Hey guys, it's Khaos coming with a whole new different topic today. Today we're talking about Daredevil. Daredevil I'm super excited for. You guys know I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a pretty big Daredevil fan. I really do love him. He was I did love the old Ben Affleck one. I think he did play it up to the level as it could be written as. I'm not saying like it was like a brilliant movie. It was the best picture ever. No, it did have its faults and was very had a few holes in it. But certain characters I would say like did their best. Ben Affleck was one of the ones that I for one was like very happy that he did get a second chance to play a superhero again. And I think a lot of people who don't have faith in Ben Affleck as Batman should have faith. Come on. Ben Affleck has worked his butt off and he has proven now time and again that he can play characters that are super strong, super powerful. Anyway, back to the Daredevil, the TV series. That's my favorite show so far on my Netflix series. I have it saved on my tablet. I keep backups. I mean, I watched this show so many times. I can almost remember. I remember mostly all the shows before I even click on it. I'm like, oh, I remember this part. I remember this part. Oh, I remember this part. Very happy about it. Very happy it's coming back. Not so happy about the sex part. I know a lot of you guys didn't know this, but I did try to watch Jessica Jones. I do not like it as much as Daredevil. Here's why. Sex. Now, a lot of you guys do know that some of these superheroes say Deadpool, Wolverine, Batman. A lot of these heroes say they include a lot of sex. A lot of these superheroes aren't like Captain America. I guess aren't like Captain America who keeps it buttoned up, or like Superman who keeps it buttoned up. Some people are like Wolverine or like even Daredevil because he has had, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these male superheroes who are so mopey, so angry, so pent up with all this rage, they do tend to have a lot of sexual intercourse with a lot of partners, and lots of partners who come to Wolverine or Tony Stark or something like that. Somebody who's tortured or rich or who destroyed his life and now trying to rebuild it. Those people have a lot of intercourse, and it kind of brings down, like, I wouldn't, like, for Tony Stark, it's funny. But not when you try to, like, when you're filming. See, like, if I was, I don't focus, like, I would film, like, maybe, like, post, like, sexual into it, like, post that. I can't even, it's just my mind just like, wow, I can't even, that's how weird it was for watching Jessica Jones. Post-coitus, if it was that, I would like, you know, PG-13 kind of, you know, going. But as a filmmaker, when you're filming somebody's actually having sex, that's when you're crossing your own moral code, which is hard for me to even imagine for some of these actors or some of these directors that are pretty good about, like, you know, keeping it pretty uppity. I know Daredevil is supposed to be darker, edgy. I do love that Daredevil was so great, and so it had so much, but Jessica Jones was just too much. Can we get back to, like, where we focus on more character development? It's just the sexual it came too much. I couldn't even finish the second episode before it was like, I just couldn't do it. It was so hard for me to get to that level. I know a lot of you guys are like, come on, Khaos, you could do this, man. This show is nothing. I'm like, but it is something. It's not just saying that just because my moral character or your moral character. It just seemed like they were trying to put it on too much. Where Daredevil was like this character, and like he focused on more like character development and origins. Where we got a little bit less with Jessica Jones because she was already established as a super strong woman. I wish I'd seen it. And this is the point, I can't even read the comics because even her comics are this edgy. So it's hard for me to do this. It's hard for me to start reading it. Sometimes it's hard for me to read like some certain Batman comics because I know they're too edgy or they're too weird or they're just too much. Just sometimes some writers need to dial it back, you know, get themselves back into certain points of views, which the part they should focus the character on. And this is why I'm really concerned about, because they seem like they want to focus more on Elektra's and Matt's sexual chemistry. Don't get me wrong, they had a lot, because they were boyfriend-girlfriend, or they were really serious. It's just, I just don't hope it doesn't take away too much from the actual story itself, and we don't actually see them too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people are adults, we are all adults, but when you start doing it, it becomes more or less an adult film, and it just takes away from good storytelling. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe you guys have seen the end of Jessica Jones. Please tell me in the description down below, comments below, if you guys did like it. I just can't finish it, but I will try to finish it. I will get through some of these episodes. I will fast forward through all of that. It just seems like, because some of these actors and actresses, I do know from certain other comedies or certain other shows or other stuff. It just seems like they're just lowering down their standards when they do stuff like this, where you know that they could do better. So maybe I'm just too buttoned up, but I feel like I am like super buttoned up. Like, oh no, I just gotta see it, because if not, I wouldn't be able to watch my favorite show, Smallville. Freaking love this show. Or watch Arrow, where they kind of do go on the precursor, but not that far. See, there's a limit where you could go. There's a PG-13 where you just show back in the moaning, which is unnecessary for me, because it's just weird. You just get uncomfortable. You just like, oh my goodness, this is so uncomfortable. Fast forward! And you just want to get through as fast as possible when it comes to good fighting, which Daredevil did have an abundance of good fighting scenes. I just don't want it to be taken away from all of this. So this is where I'm coming from. My mistake. Don't get me wrong. I will try my hardest, because if it's something like Jessica Jones, I probably won't be able to finish the second season. But if it's not, if it's like completely different and they don't focus on too much of the sexual, like camera doesn't pan too much on like them doing it or doing everything weird or something. I know, like, we get to see, like, oh, their boobs or their junk, like dude junk or anything like that. It's just certain stuff. It was just a little bit, okay, I think I get it. Where like the first episode, the one I keep telling you about that made me super uncomfortable, where they just kept hammering it. This is not your ordinary superhero TV show. You're gonna see gay sex. I mean, like 2 feet, because I'm trying to remember, one character was like filling up on their boss. I was like, okay, don't get me wrong, I like hot chicks doing stuff, but it's weird when you see it. I mean, no, like, everybody's like joking, like, oh yeah, dude, that was hot, man. That was hot, bruh. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, son. But it's weird when you see it in real life. You're like, oh my god, this is so uncomfortable. It's like seeing your best friend, one of your best friends making out with your other friend, and you're like, good job. You don't want to see it. It makes you uncomfortable, and you just want to just move away as fast as possible. I'm not saying like all gay people are like, oh. No, I'm just saying like certain stuff, like say my friend was doing it with another friend, and I don't want to be there. It's just awkward. Alright? So that's all I have to say on that matter. There's a lot of stuff to say. Alright, please leave a comment below if you guys think I'm weird, like totally freaking out about this, like this new season, or I'm totally like actually should be legit worried, or should I be like, what finish Jessica Jones? Please leave a comment below. Oh yeah, guys, make sure you guys stay to the end, because I always like when you guys I just like to know if you guys, oh yeah, tell me if you guys stay for the very end for my videos, because now I got this little clip at the end, like, hey guys, stay for the end, oh, go home, or whatever. I got the idea off of Deadpool. Somebody made a review of it. I think it was Black Nerd Comedy. He said something, I don't know, I can't remember right now, but it was really funny, I thought it was really cool, so I decided to do it, so, yeah. Okay, I'm ending the video.
You guys didn't go home, you guys actually stayed. awesome. So he can give you guys awesome information about this guy's channel, Chaos Shadow. Make sure you guys stay around and check out everything on his channel. Ooh, he puts out new stuff